While I'm waiting for my dog Solution to cool down, so he's got to have his little ear wash done. The other bullshit. So you dirty fucking low-life lying women. I didn't grow up with Denny. I don't look like Denny. I look like my dad's side, Stanley Fleming. This is how I know that you're up to scams again. Now, I stopped believing what Amanda told Giovanni and myself in 2012 because you started lying about me. Here's the thing. If you actually knew our family, you would know that myself and Amanda was actually raised by Nan and Pop. Denny was never there. Denny didn't live at Nan and Pop's. And Denny lived with Robin Childs, his sister. And Shane and Christy Childs grew up with Denny. Shane Childs idolised Denny, and that's who you housing commission scrubber came at me with back in 2017. Not only then, you came to America, you fucking low-life piece of shit. Yeah, you pieces of low-life. Oh, you'll be paying me a lot more now than just $200,000 in savings after I lost my green card. You want to do your scam? Deb Mears? Deb Mears from Marion Street, Tamworth. How's the little acting stunt they did to you at the hub on William Street in 2017, you piece of shit? You scummy little low-life cunt. So, a description of Shane Childs was projected onto me back then in 2017 for housing. So they obviously knew Shane Childs. I mean, Shane Childs used to run around with his fucking dick in his hand going power pipe to everyone. He was a fucking loser. He's a deadbeat fucking druggo loser that's off his head smoking cannabis all day. You can't get two words out of fucking Shane Childs. It's not like he was anything great in like public environments. It's like, hi Shane. He used to work at a horse stud in Marundo. I used to drive his sister, Christy Childs, to go and visit him. Actually, Christy and I was talking about the other day because I used to let her drive my car when she didn't have a license. I'd finish work and then I'd be like, come on, I'll go and take you to see your brother. So, yeah. Now, Shane Childs idolised Denny Purdy, his mother's brother, not me. We never grew up with Denny Purdy. Different environment. So, there's a group of abos. Fuck you. You know what? What a shame we can't really go back in time. Because that would be brilliant. Go back in time, pull the British aside and say, why don't you actually let the French take over? They've been here since 1788. Because if you guys let one of those fucking bastards of Indigenous alive, this is going to backfire on everyone in 200 years. You know, go and fucking kill the rest of the cunts. Little savage animals run around, fucking take pot shots at them and shoot them all. So, it was all the ones that know Robin Childs from Knox Road, Shane Childs, Christy Childs, Denny Purdy. Okay? I don't look like Denny Purdy. I look like the Fleming side of my family. Now, this rubbish. So, 2017, some scrub of it. Almost like fucking the cunt that lives upstairs, actually, Martine. Almost like this. So, the same type, no offense to her, but same types of people. I don't know what they've all been dragged into. Same types of fucking people over the years. But I'll tell you this, when I'm in America working at Mohegan Sun, I'm in the Sky booth. Two ladies, deadbeat scrubbers, came straight over to me. I rang Giovanni straight away and said, what's going on? They just described Shane Childs again to me. Two women walked straight up to me. I was at my job at the host desk, the Players Club desk there, in Sky booth and said, this isn't you, trying to be a VIP host. I'm like, what? Because I was a VIP host. No, it's, you're someone that should be in the bush, driving a ute. I'm like, what the fuck are they keep describing Shane Childs for? So Shane Childs used to run away to the bush all the time to where his dad is. He's so involved in wildlife and reptiles and snakes. So this is exactly what happened twice. It's like, that's too much of a coincidence. So they're looking for Shane Childs. Too much of a coincidence to be exact same thing. I envision you to be walking around having a snake on one shoulder and a lizard on the other shoulder, and that you were always involved in wildlife. I'm thinking, are you Feverdale wildlife dickheads of abos that knew Shane Childs and his mother? So this is what actually happened in 2017 and in 2019 in America. I was like, what the fuck's going on? Because that's Shane Childs, not me. So they were like, you grew up without a father? I'm like, I grew up with my father, thanks. My father's a builder, played baseball, went deep sea scuba diving, was always in my mind and my twin sister Amanda's life. They're like, no, and all this bullshit they're coming on and going, oh, that you're someone that grew up camping and going hunting and fishing. I'm like, no, I didn't. I grew up doing modelling after school. I was involved in arts. I was involved in acting. I was involved in drama. I rode equestrian horses and I played soccer. Who, like, you've got me, like, you've actually got a projection of Shane Charles that you're trying to make me out to be. Shane Charles. That's not the first time, by the way, because a gay guy from New England on social media in 2016, he contacts me, right? And he's riding a quad bike around some farm that he lives on in New England. And he contacts me and he says, when did you come out that you were gay? I'm like, in 1992. And he goes, no, I remember you roping at rodeos with all your girlfriends. It's like, I never roped at a rodeo. That's Shane Childs. So, yeah. So this is where I was saying the truth. Anyway. So then it was this, because you idolized your uncle. It's like, oh my God, is this the bullshit like Mum was carrying on after Denny died and they're like, because of this and all these secrets supposed to come out, which I don't believe any of them now. It's like, you just lied about me for the last 11 years, so I think you're just bullshitting, to be honest. So it was this rubbish, you dye your hair black to look like him. I'm like, no. Like, you're describing Shane Childs. You're actually describing Shane Childs. And this went on for fucking years. It's like, this is insane. These people are breaking so many laws. And they want to go and find Shane Childs. So, Anyway, and I can show you a photo of Shane Childs when he lived in Housing Commission. His hair was still blonde back when my hair was black. My hair was naturally dark brown near black, and Shane Childs still had very much blonde hair until he was right into school, like right into close to high school. Anyway, so that's who they were talking about. We never grew up with Denny Purdy. And there's all this shit that, first of all, they were trying to make me out to be suicidal, that I copied Denny. So this is where the police and other organisations lied. And it's because of Denny. It's like, you're lying. You're doing a scam. Like, okay, Brett Aikenhead and Giovanni Consalvo did a scam on the 19th of December 2015. Oh, where's Justin going? Oh, he's going to that spot he goes to meditate. Hey, why don't we say he's suicidal? Literally, that's what they said. And it's like, okay, that's a scam. The organisation was told by me, no, that's bullshit. That's a lie, and they're doing it deliberately to be smartass. They didn't stop. I rang my mum on the 19th of December in 2015 and said, Mum, this is what's gone on. It's bullshit. It's a lie. Can you help with this listening, get it corrected? She's like, no, just go along with it. And get up. Oh, I'm like, they want, like, anyway. I've already mentioned this about, they're telling me I'm going to take Brett to your place or some shit. I don't know what scam Gio and Brett's doing in the background. Mum didn't help. So it looks to me that, instead of telling the truth, which Mum hasn't done, I can't do this video while I'm laying down because I've got a little mucus going back in my face. Ugh. Okay. Instead of actually, that's better. Fucking hell, all the phlegm was going right back into my throat. So Mum didn't even tell the truth then. I rang her on the 19th of December 2015 and said, this is what's being said. This is the truth. Can you help me? No. Are you fucking kidding me? You're not even going to tell the truth that your son's been fucking lied about. Like, this is beyond the joke now. So this is some of the shit that's gone on for the year. So anyway, after that in December 2015, I literally had these losers of social support workers go, because you're trying to look like this person. I'm like, let me play this. I'm like, because, because I look like Daniel, I look like Mark. I was just bullshitting to these fucking people like I did to Deb Mears. How's your little pyramid scheme going, Deb? Is it working out for you? I've got the document still. It's called a pyramid scheme. What you doing? Deb Mears in Marius Street? How's it going? How's Divya Darling going? That dress she made with all those ties. It's not really couture, is it? No. Yeah, anchored yourself down, Deb? Okay, you should really anchor yourself down because this is a fight that I'm not going to stop. What was it? You little scrubber cunt? Oh, that was the best acting stunt I've ever done, you piece of shit. Yeah. Oh my God. The acting things I did. Man, it can't be around me because I look... Wait. Anchor. Anchor. You're a fucking loser. I had you guys back in 2016, you fucking losers. Okay, this is not just 200,000 savings. Now, you lost my permanent residence status that I've had since 2014. We're not talking about 200,000 in savings now, cunts. Oh, and now I don't have my permanent residence status to America that I started 15 years ago, I didn't have any filter. See, that was my filter. When I even had my people say, "Oh, you're not making sense. Can you just say it straightforward?" I'm like, I can't say straightforward out because I'm trying to go around in circles here. So you would read between the lines what I'm trying to tell you about these people because I don't want it attached to me. Simple fact is that I hold a green card to the US. Oh, now I don't. It's like, okay, hey, fuck, Belinda Jeffries is a deadbeat loser that I've seen deal cocaine. Oh, her Russian friend Ush, yeah, hey, Anthony Toomer as well. Yeah, I spectated. Because, you know, even if I said I spectated, not participated, I think the US government doesn't even like that. It's like, oh, it doesn't matter now because me and the US government's over. So, no, I spectated. I was there all the time and saw it, man. That place was like a revolving door. How is Ush going? How is that Russian fat guy going? Is Claude still massive? I'm sorry, is Claude still dealing? What was he does? Well, you do cocaine and your husband Claude does cannabis. You got a good thing going. And your hairdressing salon, La Boutique, is a front for drug dealing. You see, you fucked up. Big time. Oh, I don't have any filter now to keep my mouth shut. The filter that was there was I was a permanent resident to the US. Well, that filter's gone. So, there you are. At that, yeah. Here we have a whole group of people since a scam was said about me on the 19th of December 2015 trying to make me out to be suicidal when I wasn't, that was fake. Then you're dragging mum's deadbeat brother who I don't even know. Like we never grew up with Danny Purdy. Shane Childs did, Chrissy Childs did. He lived with Robin Childs in Knox Road. You had a description of Shane Childs attached to me. You had a description of Daniel Rackley attached to me. You had a description of, oh wait, I love this. Justin Pascoe. At least you got the school right. And yeah, I never had blue or green hair, which some idiots was making. It's like, that was Darren Taylor. So the descriptions that you had relating to me don't match photos of me growing up. And there's the photos of me. Oh, by the way, they're not other people's children. Wasn't it Belinda Jeffries that said, oh, he's showing us photos of other people's children? No, I'm not. I'm showing you photos of me. That's me. I'm showing you photos of me so you realise that people are lying about me because my hair's been black since I was a little kid. It's naturally black. It's been naturally black since I grew up from being a toddler. These mental health workers and dumb little cunts are pigs of police. Hey, for fuck's sakes. Redfern scummy little bastards made, oh, I love the report I got back. Oh, it was a glitch. We made a mistake by, affiliating you with the Rackleys. Oh, it's a pretty big glitch. Pretty big glitch. You know what you did in 2008, which upset my return to work in workers' comp. Oh, but you're a government organisation that thinks you're entitled. No, this is not going to stop until I get everything back. And you guys are held accountable publicly and legally. You just fucking lied. You're still lying because you're scummy pieces of shit. Little cunts of pigs of police. Okay, which is what these ones are, the little millennials. I'll even talk about it with my cousin who's a retired police officer. He's like, oh, I can't stand the friggin' young ones. So they don't have a fucking clue, the little cunts. Your scumbag says you're a mental health working scam. It is, and it went through 2 countries and fucked over my return to work, studies, you name it. I ain't over because I want to see this go as far as it needs to go, which means, well, you guys broke the law in my life. Oh, wait. But the acting stunt I did was brilliant. Go and get a statement from Giovanni Consalvo and ask him what the conversation was on the 1st of January 2016 when I said about the organisations that were breaking surveillance laws in my life, and I'm going to prove it. How are you going to prove it? I'm going to act. Best acting stunt ever. Yeah, you would watch it back if I was you, because I tell you what, this ain't over. And if my mum was normal, she would have spoke to Michael McHugh and got a good legal team to go after the state government of these fucking losers. You lied. You're doing a scam. How much money is in this? I don't know how much money it is in it. If you first started out, it was like, let's say Justin's, suicidal. Oh, then, because these two got away with it, they tried to do it again in 2016. That way, that would cover up the fact that I knew that Giovanni committed fraud and forgery pretending to be a carer. Mum knows all this. I called Mum on the 19th of December 2015 and said, this is what's being said, this is what's going on, this is bullshit, can you ring your ex-boss Michael McHugh and speak to this organisation? No. Alright. Yeah, let's work this out where I want to see this government. Hey, Isn't in Australia the same thing where if you finally get to sue the precinct who caused the trouble, so Redfern, it actually affects the entire neighbourhood? I don't care. It's a fucking dirty abo neighbourhood. I can't stand Redfern. It's a scumbag. Good. It was Redfern Police that fucked up in 2008. You made a mistake and you actually, processed information where you then you said, oh, also known as Rackley. No, I'm not. I'm not affiliated with Mum's ex-second husband's family. And they started attaching things like Mark Rackley's domestic violence Crime Stopper report and attached it to me. I've never been married, never had kids, never been straight. That's a pretty big fuck up. But that's because the millennial deadbeats are government workers that think they're entitled. Then, oh my God, you're still covering your fucking ass. And it ain't going to work because eventually, have you heard of a little thing about police corruption? Oh, 1997 Royal Commission into Police Corruption exactly for this type of behaviour. Covering up mistakes instead of being honest about it. Yeah. What happened? Oh, the entire police force was dismantled, rebuilt, and more than half of the police officers committed suicide because they were going to face life in jail. I think that's a good start.